Mike, 1 2 1 2. We are back. Sorry for the delay. Sorry for the patience. Sorry for Amanda giggling over absolutely nothing. Welcome to episode 11 of But Hey, What Do I Know? I'm your host with the most, he's with the least, the beast from the Middle East, Joseph, Joey, Yusuf, whatever the fuck y'all want to call me. I don't give a shit at this point. And all the way in whatever fucking direction you want to look, live from Melbourne, pristinely sounding, well rested, and what else? Give me one descriptor. Come on, Amanda.
I don't know.
And I don't know. Give it up for my co-host, Amanda. Amanda, what's up?
A victim of criminals.
Oh, yeah. Shit. Oh, yeah. We did this podcast, and then the internet went out, and so they didn't hear about it. Yeah, tell us how you got robbed at gunpoint.
At knife point. No, I'm joking. No, I forgot to lock my car. No, that was basically it.
Because you stupid.
I know. And I left my wallet in there, and they took my wallet. I mean, I said that on the Patreon, so Patreon people will know, but they took my wallet. Yeah. And now I have to apply for all my cards, get a replacement for every single one of them, which is absolutely fun. When you have bills to pay and you can't pay for anything because your card's gone and your account's like locked.
Gonna be eating beans and rice for the next 2 weeks, huh?
I had pasta, pesto, grilled chicken pesto, pasta with salad.
A lot of P's and T's and A's in that.
Delicious though.
Yeah, anyway, let's see. What do we want to tell the people before we start? Oh, yeah. Be sure to follow us on Instagram and Twitter, SMG Sound Network. Amanda runs the Twitter. I run the Instagram. Tim finally fucking followed us after 11 episodes of me telling him and asking him nicely. So shout out to Timmy, stupid ass. And also Patreon. Amanda just posted her first solo debut on Patreon. She looks like Pocahontas in the video. It's funny as shit. That was not from me, though. That was not from my mouth. I had 2 people text me and be like, why does she look like Pocahontas? And I said, yo, that is fucking hilarious. Haters? They're not being haters. You look good. Men don't know how to, like, compliment each other or women. So, like, we just...
Next time I'm going to come on looking like a crackhead.
You should. That would be hilarious.
I would never.
You should, like, itch yourself, like, a whole bunch.
Yeah, I was, like... My nose was a bit watery, so I was like trying to like hold it back, and I'm like, it looks like I just did like.
You've joked about doing drugs before, so relax.
Yeah, I just said that. I'm like, guys, I played my nose a lot because it was watery and it just looked like I did a lot of coke before this, but I didn't.
All right, Patreon. Until June, you get the $20 tier for $5 a month. That means you get all 3 podcasts worth of content. If Thoughts is dropping tonight, because I'm probably going to be dropping this tonight, so probably tomorrow. It'll be in your phone Thursday if you're hearing this. And so you'll have 3 podcasts worth of bonus content. You get we'll do a birthday wish for you. We'll become your voicemail. We'll do a whole bunch of cool shit. I'll get on live and DJ if Patreon will let me. Cool shit, bro. So yeah, sign up.
My voicemail is atrocious, so I don't know if people would want me to do that for them.
No, your voice is exotic to us, so we want you to be our voicemail.
I get mocked a lot, and not by women, but by men. They're like, why do you sound like that?
What kind of dickhead mocks a woman? What?
Well, because I just, like, speak really softly. No, I don't know, like, do you want me to scream into my voicemail?
Yeah, just for somebody's voicemail, just do let the bodies hit the floor. Bring that shit stupid loud.
I think my voicemail's like, hey, you've reached Amanda. Please leave your name and your number, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible.
Quick side note, all you fucking assholes that are calling me for free AC work, the next time you call me, I'm going to bang my line on you, and then the voicemail's going to come up. And the voicemail basically says, if you want anything to do with AC, you better call the office on office hours, because I'm not helping your stupid ass. I don't work, bro. I had to do gymnastics the other day to get on this fucking roof, and the ladder's sketchy, and I'm like 20 pounds over the ladder weight limit. Like, the shit is crazy. I don't get paid enough, and y'all are going to be like, oh, Will you change my compressor for $20? Absolutely fucking not, dude. I will not do that. Are you kidding me? I don't even like. The other day, I was about to go home, right? Jalal's gonna be pissed as shit if he hears this because I'm talking shit about Jalal, but fuck it. I was supposed to go home because this is my off week, all right? I'm supposed to come home mad early, eat, rest, like not have any work. Like when a service call comes in, I'm just supposed to look at it and like laugh. But Jalal was taking too long, so I had to almost cover for two of his shits, but I ended up just covering for one. I was like, dude, like I was parking the truck, I was getting like happy and shit, like right when you're about to leave for work, you're getting hype and shit. You're like, hell yeah. And I get the little blip on my phone and I look and it's a service call under my name. And I said, oh, must be a mistake, whatever. And then he calls me. He's like, hey, you got 2 service calls. I said, you got me fucked up. I ain't got no 2 service calls. Today's my off week. And he was like, yeah, it's taking too long. I said, all right, dude, whatever. So I went and took these fucking service calls. Cheap fucks, all right? If you're not trying to pay for maintenance, if you're not trying to pay for service, don't fucking call me. Today, I went to 3 people's houses, and I told them what was wrong. This one fucking... I ain't gonna say it. This one ethnic family, okay? I went to their house, and their fan motor is... The bearings on it are dead, and the bearings are what keep the motor spinning like freely. Amanda should know this. You're kind of smart. So
No.
when the bearings run out, it starts making this grinding sound. It's really ugly. And so I was like, yeah, you need a new motor. It's going to be $895 to fix it, like $895. They're like, oh, actually, it's cooling just fine, so I think we'll just leave it alone. And I'm like, okay, motherfucker. I mean, it's going to go out in a week, and then you're going to be calling us. Sure as shit, like, the second I get home, they call and they're like, hey, yeah, the motor just went out for good. Can y'all come replace it? And I was like, nope. Y'all could get on the list tomorrow. I'm not coming over replacing that shit. Y'all got me fucked up. You can sleep in the heat tonight. Y'all gonna drag me all the way over to your house, and then you're gonna scoff at me when I tell you the price. You're gonna treat me like shit. Now y'all can sleep in heat. I don't give a shit. I'm not the good Samaritan of fucking AC work. The second my clock ends, I'm out that hoe, man. I'm not trying to fuck with any of y'all. But that's enough of my rant. It's just, a little thing. Don't call me at all about no AC work. Call the office, and you can ask
at me.
You can ask for me, and I'll tell you no, I'm not available, and I'll send somebody else over there. Because I hate working low key. Yeah. Anyway.
Thank you for blessing us with this rant.
I have another rant too. Can I get one more rant off?
I mean, it's your podcast, so do
a little mini rant. No, it's
wish.
our podcast. You need to stop this bullshit. I'm gonna tell the audience. Amanda wants me to replace her so bad, so I'm taking applications.
Is it a replacement with Veronica?
No, I ain't. No, Veronica. If you hear this podcast, just turn the shit off. Just the second you hear Mike, turn that shit off. I want nothing to do with you. She'll go on any podcast. I'm not any podcast. This podcast is the best podcast in the world, all right? So y'all need to chill the fuck out.
Podcast with the guys that I follow.
It's called the Lebby Podcast. What the fuck, bro? Never mind. Whatever, bro. Let's see. What was I gonna rant about? Oh yeah. So I got an iPhone, right? And
nice.
I absolutely fucking hate it. I don't see what the hype is. Nothing fucking works. It updated off rip to 14.5, and if I've learned anything from owning Apple products over the years, is the second, like, if you get the update like mad early, it's stupid unstable. So like now, none of my apps work right. Like fucking keyboard doesn't work. Takes like I'll type some shit on the keyboard, and then it just won't read. And I'll set it down. I'll go get a drink of water. I'll send my kids through college. I come back, and the phone's finally started typing shit. And I'm like, oh, thank fuck for that. But
I think, yeah, not sure. Well, I don't know. My phone works okay. I still have an installation, a software update to do, but I haven't done that in weeks.
Yeah, I wouldn't bother. I would wait till they get it a little more stable. Because this shit is like completely fucking with my my workflow.
There's like 14.5.1 is a new update, and I still haven't updated.
They got a 0.1. I think I'm on 0.0. I should probably do that. My bad, Apple. Head ass. Y'all shit still ass. All right,
yeah, I didn't have it on automatic. I switched off to automatic updates. I only do manual.
Oh, so like you like shift with the clutch and shit, like when you update.
That's my next thing to do. It's to learn how to drive manual.
Okay, this is a fun topic. Well, not really, because you haven't learned how to drive manual yet. But a
No, I
lot of
haven't.
people learn how to drive manual on like the weirdest shit. Like I learned on my friend Dalton. Shout out to you, Dalton, and thank you. I learned stick on Dalton's. I don't want to say piece of shit because I really love this car, but he knows it's a piece of shit. Okay, it's a Jeep Cherokee. It's like 94, 95. It's the all metal one, and
Oh my god, let me look that up.
it looks awesome. It's like boxy. It looks tough. Like it's cool as fuck. And it's got 200
Oh, it's very American.
got like 250 260,000 miles on it at the time. Like I don't know how many miles it has right now, but it's got a ton of mileage on it, okay? Like this is like probably a sixth hand car that he got. And the clutch is fucking bullshit, okay? Like if y'all have ever
Is
seen
it
the
hard?
episode of SpongeBob where he's learning how to drive and she tells him to like lightly tap the fucking gas and he pulls his big toe out of his shoe and just like lightly taps it. That's how you have to hit the clutch on this car. Because if you tap it anymore, boom, it just fucking stalls. Stalls, you got to start the whole car over again. And you got to be like super gentle. I'm like, what is this? Fucking Queen
Little
Elizabeth?
delicate flower.
Yeah, relax. I'm not trying to, no.
Little delicate rose.
I want a car I could beat on a little bit.
What?
Like
Okay.
really give it the beats, like step on the clutch hard as shit and just dump it and just fucking flies. I'm not trying to like, okay, baby, come on, please take me to work. Come on. My boss is gonna fucking throw an axe at me if I don't get to work on time. Come on now. Just shift off, son of a bitch, shift. Like I'm not trying to deal with all that.
Yeah, I'm still yet to do that. I'm gonna learn eventually because I feel like that's a great life skill to have.
Learn on something nice. Is
Okay,
my
I'll go get a
advice to you.
Lamborghini and learn from.
No. Oh, actually, no. Learn on something. Learn on the shittiest thing you could find. Because if you can drive that, then you will 100% be able to drive a nicer car. Because if you learn on a nice car and then you go to like a shitty car, it's going to be completely different. But if you learn on a shit car, you'll find that like you'll be relieved when you get into a nicer car that has a manual. So learn on like a tractor or like I
Where
don't know.
where would I find a tractor to learn on?
I don't know.
Seriously.
We got mad tractors over here. Come over here. I'll teach you how to drive stick.
Yeah, definitely. I'll just head on over down the road and teach me a drive stick on a tractor.
Yes, welcome to American Customs. What brings you here from Australia today, ma'am? Oh, I'm just learning how to drive stick on a tractor. They're gonna send your ass straight back to Australia. They're gonna be like, no, we don't do that here. We don't fuck with you here. Okay? They're gonna kick your ass straight out.
Hilarious.
Let's see. Let's start with something. I have to save most of this topic for my second podcast, Study Hall, all about hip hop and shit talking. But did you hear the Khaled album?
Hell no. And I have
Okay.
no desire to listen to it ever.
Okay,
Unless
well,
I'm like in the car and it's playing on the radio and it's just like, okay, fine.
yeah,
I heard a song.
long story short, just don't bother. And you can hear the rest of my take. I will be doing a track by track breakdown on my Study Hall podcast, which we record tomorrow and drops on Fridays. So I've set this little.
Can I just say, is there a producer that has albums out like just, he
Yes.
doesn't do any, really? Or
Well,
I
no,
thought it was just like a Khaled thing.
Usually, if there's a producer album, they've made most of the beats, if not like all of them. Khaled is the
But
only one.
he's like the connector. He brings producers to produce other people and then he puts it on his producer album. He's a weirdo.
I mean, but people don't get mad when Kanye does it.
Okay, but it's Kanye. He's also an artist. We know that he can rap. Do you know if Khaled can rap?
Oh yeah, I've heard him bust.
Screaming DJ Khaled is
I've heard
not
him
rapping.
bust a freestyle out in Arabic one time at the party. I've met his parents.
At what
His parents
party
are very nice
where
people.
all of you just get together and have your little secret party and he's just rapping in Arabic.
We the best. I'm like, nah, dude. You lost to Tyler the Creator last year. You're the second best, and you're only falling from here. But
Oh, did you see he's promoting his album on Twitter? He like paid promotion on Twitter, and it was only getting like 100 likes per promotion.
that's fucking hilarious.
And people were just roasting him like, damn, Khaled, like you've scooped this low and now it's like only 100 likes. I mean, the comments were up, but the likes were low.
And the Muslims are after him because he's like praying on the album cover, and he's shaking as he's praying, like he's rocking back and forth, and apparently that's like stupid haram, like you're not supposed to be doing that. So they're like, oh, wow, okay. And the next time I see his parents, like I want to hold the urge in to just like blurt out, your son hasn't made heat in 4 years. But I mean,
do you know where his parents live?
If I did, I wouldn't say it here.
But you can say yes or no.
I know like the relative area. Yeah, like I don't know their house. I don't drive by their house and be like, oh shit, Mr. and Mrs. Khaled. But like I know roughly where they live, you know?
No, what's his first name?
DJ.
His first name is D and his middle name's J.
Darren Joseph Khaled. That's fucking hilarious. What if it's some ugly shit like that? Oh my god.
Imagine if his name was Darren Joseph Khaled. Then yeah, perfect.
I think his first name is Khaled.
Oh, okay.
Either that, or I don't know. I didn't bother to ask. Like, if I meet DJ Khaled's parents, the first thing I'm asking him is the first thing I'm asking him is not, hey, what's your son's first name? They're gonna look at me like, bro.
I thought you'd know since you're all related.
We're not all related. I'm Syrian and they're Palestinian. Jalal knows them though. Jalal's like mom is like friends with his cousin or some shit. Like they hang out a lot. And
DJ Khaled's cousin.
Yeah. Apparently Jalal, he went up to them and he said, "Hey, DJ Khaled." They're like, "We don't talk about him." They just like kept eating.
He's shunned from the family.
Oh. No, but I mean,
yeah, I saw the list of collaborations on there. They look good. Like if you think about it, it's like, oh, he's got like some really good people in there. But then if you think about it, like putting all those people together in an album, I don't know about that.
He has Lil Baby on like 4 songs. That means he was scrambling. He looked on the fucking like charts and he saw Lil Baby and he said, "Wow, he's popping. Let me get him on here." Nobody wants to hear Justin Timberlake on your fucking album, DJ Khaled.
Is Justin Timberlake on there?
Yeah, he has a song by himself. And that shit sounds terrible. I don't want to hear her. I don't want to hear her doing Migos ad-libs, Khaled. Her has a beautiful voice. Don't put auto-tune on her voice and have her going, yeah! I don't want to hear none of that shit, bro. You're out of your goddamn mind. Let me tell you something. If Cardi B has the best song on your album, there's a problem. You're bugging.
And Cardi said that she only had 24 hours to write
Cardi
and record.
B fucking snapped on that song. That song is insane, okay? And for that...
I didn't hear the song.
It's fire.
I just saw the video where she was like, I only had 24 hours to like rap and, write something and whatever over the beat that he sent me. And then I sent it back and then it was on the album and the album was out like the next day. I'm like, damn, it was that rushed.
I would put it out. I would play the song for y'all, but y'all don't pay me enough to pay for a blanket license so I could play music on the podcast. So Patreon, run that shit up so I can start DJing for y'all live.
Run me my money.
Run me my money.
What more do you want from us? What do you want us to do for more money?
What do you want from me? That shit was fucking hilarious. And that shit didn't even work for him.
Did you see Tyrese on IG Live shaving his girlfriend's pussy?
That shit is legendary, all right? That shit is fucking hilarious.
Just why?
Tyrese is like...
he had his tongue out and everything. Like, you know how like when guys concentrate and they're like, let me get in the crevices.
Yo, him in sheer focus and determination while shaving a pussy is fucking hilarious.
Why did it have to be on Instagram Live?
Hold on.
Tyrese has fallen off. Like,
Let me just say something real quick.
Stick to Fast and Furious and recording songs.
Tyrese, let me talk to you real quick. Just me and you. Amanda, mute yourself real quick.
Okay, I'm gonna leave the room. Let you guys have the space to yourselves.
It's just gonna be a few seconds. Just leave the room a little bit. Let me and Tyrese have a heart to heart. All right, just real quick. Tyrese, buddy, I loved you on TGT, and you are semi-hilarious on Fast and Furious, okay? But you are not Ray J, and you will never be Ray J. Stop doing internet shenanigans that are not funny. They're just literally just fucking cringe, all right? Ray J is the king of that shit, and you will never top Ray J at that. So just stick to what you know best, all right? Which is being the most forgettable member on TGT and being the most forgettable member on Fast and Furious, all right? We good? We cool? All right, Amanda, come back in.
Oh, hi. What happened?
Oh, nothing. Me and Tyrese just had some beers together because he seems like a beer kind of guy. He does not. He seems like he drinks whiskey, but like low key so that nobody sees him. Like, oh yeah, I'll take some Hennessy. Yeah. I'll take some Hennessy, and then like while people aren't looking, he like swaps it for like some Jack Daniels or some nasty shit.
Hilarious.
But let's see, what else are we gonna talk about? I had
topics. I stumbled. I didn't go searching. I stumbled upon that video on Twitter.
Who the fuck goes searching for that? It's like, wow, let's see what Tyrese is doing today. Oh, he's shaving a pussy.
Someone retweeted it or tweeted it, and I just didn't need to see that.
Oh, hey Amanda, can you pull up the topic list on your phone, because I switched my phone to an iPhone and I can't access it.
Yes, you can. I have it on my phone right now.
Okay, but I don't have the shortcut to it, and it's going to take me 20 minutes just to find it.
You just have the app. Download the spreadsheet app.
Okay, I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to waste this podcast time and just download the app right now. So why don't you stall them for about 15 minutes? Go ahead.
All right. I'm going to do a little dancey dance to stall you guys. No, I'm joking.
All right, no, we are not talking about a single topic today, because I'm not letting that shit happen, all right?
What?
No, if you're going to do a dancey dance, you got to do it on video, and you got to do it with some sort of like pizzazz, all right? You're just going to say, I'm going to do a dancey dance, and then just in the microphone, dance, dancey dance. I'm not going to let you do that shit, all right? Relax.
Just imagine me doing some whatever dance that you like in your head.
Imagine her twerking like on you.
Ew, no.
No, but you said any dance you like. I like twerking. That's my favorite kind of dance.
Okay, cool. Let's just talk about something else. Let's talk about T-Pain and his little DM situation. Highly hilarious.
T-Pain, buddy.
Someone tweeted and said that he thought he was being blackballed, but he just didn't check his
That's
DM.
what I'm fucking saying. T-Pain's like, I'm being blackballed by the industry. Everyone loves T-Pain. I've not met a single person in my life that hates T-Pain. Okay? And he checked his DMs. He linked up with Jamie Foxx 2 years after Jamie Foxx DM'd him. Are you serious? A Jamie Foxx and a T-Pain song would be amazing, even though I think Jamie Foxx does way too much, and he ruined Fall For Your Type. That's just me. Dude, just like, he stretches out he tries to do like all that R&B shit, and he ends up like missing the beat. He's like, oh shit.
Runs.
Yeah, he's like, oh shit, the snare. You know, like, I'm like, dude, you're doing too much. Like, the Kanye West story. Did I ever tell you about that? Or did you hear about that? When him and Kanye, like, linked up for the first time? Over,
I think I've heard of the story when he was on Graham Norton.
Yeah, that's the one. Where he was like, he met Kanye West, and he was like, oh, I have this song for you called Slow Jams. And he gave him the lyrics. He said, okay, bet. He said, she says she wants some Marvin Gaye. And Kanye's like, why are you doing that? Why you did that? Don't do that. And that was the funniest shit I've ever heard in my entire life.
Slow Jams still hits. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I listened to that the other night.
Tell me to drive over in your new whip. Bring some friends you cool with. I'ma bring the cool whip. Then I want you to strip. That's my shit. Don't play with me.
Love that song. Love it. Great song.
Why you always lying though, Amanda? Telling me those diamonds when you know they rhinestones.
I thought you were talking about something else, and I was like, "Oh, did I lie about something?" And You're stupid. Yeah, no, the T-Pain and Jamie Foxx had the song Alcohol. Blame it on the alcohol.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, I have a story about that in high school.
Did you blame it on the alcohol?
We had a health presentation and it was about like, you know, taking care of your body and substances and blah, 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 and all of that. So I was like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make a video. And I don't know about like controlling sounds and shit. Like, you know how like you have to like. Anyways, I did a little. What was the app on Windows computers that you would do videos on?
Oh, that was Movie Maker.
Movie Maker. So
Yeah.
I did my little Movie Maker presentation for my health class, and I was like, you know what song I'm gonna put on this? Blame It. So I went in, I plugged in my USB on my teacher's computer, and I was like, I'm not going to speak. I'm just going to introduce my presentation. It's about alcohol and how it's bad for you and blah, 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 blah. So enjoy my movie. And I don't know about fading sounds. I do know about like, you know, if you want to do a presentation, you have to like reduce the background sounds. It just went on like, blame it on the ghost. Got you feeling.
All right, Amanda, I just have one question for you real quick.
What?
When you absolutely fucking bombed that project, did you blame it on the alcohol?
Oh no, they loved it, but it was so loud, like it reverberated down the hall. The music was so loud. Background, my teacher was like, oh my god, we need to put this down.
Oh my god, the white people are gonna hear.
Yeah, I know. We shouldn't have it out loud, you know. The other whites are gonna judge us. No, it was just so loud. It just blew out everybody's eardrums. And I was like, it's really good. I played it to everyone's like, I have this song on there and it's about alcohol, but I'm talking about alcohol in my presentation. So, you know, it works well together. And it was just cartoons and words popping up and the song played out. The whole song played out for my whole presentation.
Yeah, did you use the censored or the uncensored version?
Uncensored.
Oh, that's lit.
But I got high marks in that class. So when I saw them together, it just brought back that memory of me in year 7 doing that presentation for my health class.
Hey, well, while we're on T-Pain's, because this brings up a little interesting topic, who is one person that you would want to hear T-Pain on a song with that we either haven't heard or we've heard before, but we haven't heard in a while?
Oh. I feel like T-Pain just goes well with everyone.
T-Pain does go well with everyone. You know who I wish he would collab with more if he wasn't being a fucking asshole right now?
Mm-hmm.
Lil Wayne. Him and Lil Wayne were like the dynamic duo.
Yes.
I could take your ass out. Oh, key ready, yo, Mal. That's my shit. Don't play with me.
I feel like he produces great just beats that are very conducive to Wayne's kind of flow and voice, because Wayne has a really weird nasally voice.
And Wayne, T-Pain gave Wayne autotune, because T-Pain was one of the first people to use autotune, except for he was the first one to use it in hip hop, like mainstream. He heard it on a J-Lo record. I can't remember which J-Lo record it was, but he said, I heard her like when she was singing, there was like this robotic type feel to her voice, and I said, oh my god, what is that? And T-Pain went to the dude that created autotune and like got it directly from the dude, and like he taught him how to use it and stuff. So T-Pain is like almost the father of autotune, like the godfather of autotune. And so he gave it to everybody.
Mind you, he can sing as well, so it sounds good on autotune.
We talked about this in episode 1 or 0.5. I can't remember. You have to know how to sing to use autotune.
Yeah, because he did the Mask singer thing, and he was amazing. Like his voice is just, if he wanted to do like R&B or pop, he could for sure do it.
You know who really makes me upset that uses autotune that doesn't need to?
Who?
Chris Brown.
Oh yeah, I forgot about him. He's still alive.
Yes, and he makes fire music. Don't disrespect Chris Brown. Chris Brown gave you 80 songs of just straight slappers, okay? On every album. Every album is like 7 billion songs, and they're all slaps. But
I still die thinking about him dancing, like telling that girl not to go, and he's like not running towards her. He's just like slow down.
Excuse me, miss. That's one of the funniest videos ever. It's no,
like, dude, if you just stop dancing and walk towards her and speak to her, you'll be able to.
He's like doing the 2-step. He's like, I can't catch up to her. I'm like, bro, just walk. If you would walk, you could get to her. You don't have to holler, excuse me, miss. You could like tell it to her in person.
Yeah.
You know? But that shit was hilarious because he's like dancing, and the way she looks back at him, she's like, what the fuck is he doing?
Hilarious.
And her friends are like, come on, he's never going to catch up to us. And she's like, just walk a little slower, give him a chance. And he's like, he's trying to like, you know, he's 2-stepping over. Like, imagine that music video without any of the music, and you're just hearing him like grunt and like force his way through the dances, like trying to get over to the chick. That's fucking hilarious, man.
Oh yeah, Chris Brown and T-Pain Kiss Kiss was amazing.
Oh my God.
That was my grade 7 life.
Okay, funny story about that song. All right, real quick. So, kiss in Arabic means vagina. So it's like really bad. Like we don't kiss, yeah, it's like when you say kiss ummak, you're cursing the vagina of the mother that gave you birth, because we don't just say fuck you. Like we throw actual curses at you, all right? Because we Arabs are angry. Yes. So, I was bumping that song at home, and I thought it was harmless. And they go, kiss, 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 kiss. My mom walks in, she's like, what the fuck are you listening to? And I was like, oh shit, I forgot about that Arabic shit. And I was like, I'm so sorry. And I'll be around like my Arabic friends, and like that song will randomly pop into my head, and I'll just go, kiss, 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 kiss. They'll look at me like, what the fuck is up with you, dude? I'm like, oh shit, my bad. I forgot y'all
He's hungry, man. My boy hungry.
Oh yeah. Got that pussy on my mind, head ass.
Oh, stop.
All right. Can you please look in your phone and tell me what topics we have, please?
Okay.
Can you do it for the podcast?
Fine, if you insist.
I do insist.
Engagement ring story about the movies. What is that about? Are you trying to?
We're not doing that. That's a whole topic right there.
Oh my goodness! And we have
you know no. Fuck it. I'll do it. Okay.
Okay.
So, this stems from when I was in an extremely toxic relationship with a chick, right? We went to Fast and Furious 7, and that's the one, spoiler alert, even though it's been out for like 7 years, right?
I've never watched a Fast and Furious movie.
Okay. I'll give you a quick rundown so you can understand the story.
Mm-hmm.
So, the dude Dom, Vin Diesel's in love with this chick, and then she supposedly dies in a car crash, but she's alive, but she has amnesia. And whatever, we know that they're in a relationship and all that shit. And then, like, the whole 6th movie is, like, her trying to remember that she's with Dom or whatever, and she switches sides at the last minute, whatever. Okay, all good. Fast and Furious 7, at the very end, we find out, and Vin Diesel always has this like necklace, and he gives it to like Letty and shit, and whatever, they like pass it between each other, but like that's his most prized possession, and we never know why until Fast and Furious 7, when we find out in a flashback she finally like remembers that they were married, and they had to get married quick, so he didn't have time to get a ring, so their ring was the necklace, and so that was the like symbol of their like marriage. It was stupid corny, okay? And as a joke, as a complete fucking joke, I turned to my girlfriend and I said, hey, like, what if, like, I didn't have time to get us a ring? We had to get married under, like, quick circumstances or some shit. And all I had was, like, a fucking necklace or some shit. Like, would you do it? And she's like, absolutely fucking not. Are you insane? You got to go to this jeweler. You got to get me $100,000 ring. And you got to go in debt for 10 years. And you got to suck off the jeweler to be able to afford the thing. And you got to make sure Yeah, you got to suck the jeweler off to be able to afford $100,000 ring. First of all, I was depressed when I dated her, so this bitch was ugly as shit. She didn't deserve a $2 ring out of the fucking vending machine, okay? But, you know, I was depressed as shit, and I was stupid, and I'll take responsibility for that. But this bitch was ugly as bricks. All right, just ugly as fuck. All right, she didn't deserve no $100,000 ring, and that shit pissed me off because she started a whole argument over a fucking joke. So that's what I wanted to ask you. Like, under extreme circumstances, don't give me no, okay, we had time to plan, whatever. Extreme fucking circumstances, the dude doesn't have a ring, but he wants to get married, and you love dude. It's not like you're kind of whatever. You're like head over heels in love with him. Y'all love each other. Would you accept something other than a ring as a ring if you absolutely had to? Yes or no?
I mean, yes. I'm also against the idea of weddings. I feel like, why would I spend tens of thousands of dollars to have a party and feed all these people that half of them I don't really know or don't even speak to? Put that money into buying a house.
I'm saying.
Like, why would... And just think about it. It's just money for, like, hiring a venue to bring people that you're not even that close to. You're probably close to, like, your bridal party. You know, and that's it. But now you have to feed all these people that, and then they will bring you like shitty gifts that you could just buy anyways. If you're going to spend that much money on a ring and a party, just a one-day party, a dress that you will wear once in your life, just buy a house with it.
Yeah, but you women like to show off to your friends, which was funny as shit to me. Do you know why? Do you know why this whole thing was funny as shit?
Why?
The whole point of like an expensive engagement ring is so that the chick goes to her friends and goes, "Oh my god, this bitch had no friends, not a single friend. I was her only friend. Who are you gonna show off this $100,000 ring to? Me? You're gonna show it off to me so I can fucking cry every time I look at it? Are you kidding me? $100,000? You know what I can do with $100,000? That's way too fucking much, okay? Especially for this bitch. If you are Megan Fox, if you are fucking Jennifer Lopez, if you're some high, amazing ass fucking chick, like high end, awesome chick, and I love you like no other chick in the world, and I got 100,000 just chilling somewhere, I got you. But if I'm Joseph Corey, the fucking AC man that gets paid crumbs for what he does, and I'm already in debt and all this bullshit, and here your ugly ass comes and you want $100,000 ring, what do you think I'm going to tell you? Just take a wild guess. Throw a shot in the wind. Throw a dart at the board.
Hell no.
Fuck no, I'm not buying you no $100,000 ring. You're out of your goddamn mind. Got me fucked up.
The rule is it has to be 3 months' salary. The value of the ring, you know, maximum value or minimum value, I don't know, whatever it is, but the rule is it should be at least like 3 months worth of...
She getting a cheap ass ring.
If I was buying a ring for a person based on my salary, it would be like a $35,000 ring. That's not happening.
I'm not going to disclose my my worth, but I'll tell you right now, this bitch ain't getting a single carrot in her ring. She's getting radishes. You know how broke I am?
Radish.
If I'm not breaking it down, because then people are going to say I'm complaining, but 3 months of my salary is dog shit. She's getting a fucking copper ring. She's getting some.
But right now, based on my savings, you're getting a ring from Kokai.
Oh, me? It's lit.
You want a Kokai ring?
You gonna give me a ring?
Sure. I'll have the podcast engraved in it.
Oh, that's actually really cute. That's sweet. Yeah, you should do that. You're like, oh my god, best pod friends.
I think Kokai sells rings. I don't know. It's a very white girl shop. I don't go shopping there.
I'll 100% wear a white girl ring if I'm like matching with somebody. I'll do a whole bunch of stupid shit. But I have to really fuck with you to do stupid shit. Like, if I don't fuck with you, I won't do basic shit.
They do sell rings, and this ring that I'm looking at, do you want to guess how much it is?
I don't know. Do 40, 50,000?
Hell no, $15.
$15, fucking lit. Yeah, send that bitch right over.
And it probably won't even fit on your fingers.
Yeah, the Patreon is gonna be so fucking upset when they realize what we're spending their money on. Hey guys,
The shipping value will be more than the ring itself.
hey guys, our podcast still sounds fucking terrible, and the internet drops, so we can't drop on time. But we bought these fucking matching rings.
Priorities.
Oh yeah, shout out to Brazil. Brazil is the new what were they called? I don't even remember the city. Fucking bozos. Columbus, Ohio. Fuck y'all. Completely dropped off the map. But we got Brazil. Bro, I went from Columbus, Ohio to Brazil. This podcast is lit. Nobody's touching me, all right? Shout out to Brazil. We got like...
I think you were coming on way too hard for the Columbus people.
What? Asking them
coming
to hit me up?
Way too hard. Yeah.
Bro, I just want
to listen to you. I don't want to hit you up. Damn, like...
Nah, dude, if Columbus is like running my numbers up more than Jacksonville by like a huge margin, they fuck with us. Or at least I think.
And then they all just dropped off together.
That's what I'm saying. Well, fuck y'all, man. I don't give a shit about no Columbus, Ohio. I'm gonna go to Brazil and like go get twerked on and drink some cachaça and a whole bunch of cool shit. I'm gonna go do some cool shit. What? Y'all ain't got no cachaça in fucking Columbus, Ohio. What do y'all got? Y'all got like fucking Bud Light. Fuck out of here.
What is in Columbus?
I have no idea. I was gonna do some
do
research
they have like
on
a landmark?
They might. I don't know. I ain't gonna rep for Columbus. You can look that up yourself. You can do your Googles.
Yeah, I'll look it up now.
Yeah. Shout out to Brazil and Brooklyn. We have a listener from Brooklyn. We have a listener from Jersey. Shout out to you guys.
Oh, wow. Exotic.
Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at? That's my shit. Come on now.
Oh my god, Columbus looks boring. Yeah. It's so scattered and weird. Like, the setup is weird.
Well, fuck Columbus, but shout out to Toledo, Ohio, because that's where one of my favorite YouTubers is from. Shout out to them.
He's your favorite YouTuber.
He's not my favorite. He's one of my favorites. His name is Scott the Waz. He does video game documentaries, and he's like funny as shit. And he's like, I don't know, he's just like passionate about it. I like listening to people talk about something they're passionate about. And that's something I tell, or like when I'm talking to a woman, like whatever the fuck she's passionate about, if she's like pouring her heart out about it to me, that shit's attractive to me. I don't care what it is. You can be talking about trees, you can be talking about shooting heroin, whatever the fuck you're talking about. She's like, oh my god.
Joseph is not desperate that he would listen to anyone.
No, but it's like, it's not that. Don't be doing that. But it's like, it's cute when people are like passionate about some shit. Except for me with hip hop, because then I start screaming about it like I'm Joe Budden and shit. Like veins start popping out of my head. Did you just hear me?
Shave your head off and then we can see all the veins.
I might actually. I might start doing that soon. Might do the baldy. Because I'm tired of this fucking hair, man. It just naturally grows into a faux hawk. And I'm like, bro, it's not 1995. Fuck this shit. I look stupid as hell. I look like...
All the boys are into mullets these days.
What? No, the fuck they're not. Where are you?
Australia.
Yeah, that's some nasty Australian shit. Not one person here is doing a fucking mullet.
I kind of find it attractive.
Head ass. We are ending this podcast right now.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Maybe it's Stockholm Syndrome, but the more I look at it, I was like, actually, it doesn't look good. I was texting my friend yesterday, and I sent him like a video of this guy with a mullet, and she's like, "Is it just me or is he hot?" I'm like, "Oh my god, I thought the same thing as well."
Y'all are disgusting. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Public service announcement.
Stockholm Syndrome.
Public service announcement. If you drive a beat up Chevy truck and your name is Rusty with a fucking with a mullet and like 7 teeth missing, Amanda
not 7.
Amanda is yearning like for you. Okay.
Yearning, God. Didn't make me sound that desperate.
He throws on that Prince song, I will die for you, and she's laying on her bed, like on her stomach, and she's got her legs kicked up, and she's like moving them around, and she's got her she's got her head in her hands, and she's like sighing. She's like, Rusty.
Sigh.
When people say sigh, that's the funniest shit ever to me. Y'all are
Oh
fucking
man,
stupid. All right.
we used to do that. My friends and I are weirdos. Okay, when we were in high school, we wouldn't like do the actual thing. We would say it like with the emotion.
We used to do that too, but we used to do it with like
we would look at each other like, and just straight face, LOL. Um, something would happen that we would like be like, I don't know, disappointed in, and we would just look at each other like, sigh.
Now hold on. Shout out to Noah Wilson, man. Wherever you are, he just dropped off the map. He gave me this cool ass Tribe Called Quest band little like glass thingy that I have hung up in my room. But me and Noah Wilson in 6th grade, Noah was a fucking dickhead. Okay, Noah would like the teacher would be lecturing. He'd go cough, like he would say the like cough, and he would like say it like he was coughing, and he'd go
Oh no,
sneeze.
sneeze.
And like he would like scream that shit stupid loud, and the teacher would just stop. He's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And he's like, "Oh, sorry." Or oh, you know what I used to
fit
do?
right into like my class because that's how we were in high school.
You know what I used to do to save people from getting their phone taken in school?
What?
And I can't believe this shit used to
Pretend
work.
to have a seizure.
No, I should have fucking done that shit, man. Damn it. I'm going back to high school.
This old ass dude with a full beard just seizuring in the middle of the class.
Amanda, I'm Arab. I had a beard all through high school. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that is true.
All right, so now when somebody's phone would
But
like,
now
go
you
off,
have like, you know, less hair, so it's like, what is this, man?
I'll put some beige in, like get the hairline back.
Embrace your roots.
Head ass. Oh my god, what the fuck? Embrace your
No
roots.
pun intended.
Don't say it like that. Embrace your roots. Don't say it like that. All right, relax. You know, when somebody's phone would go off, like it would do like a little blip, and the teacher would look at him. I'd just go, "Bless you," and the teacher would look at me like so fucking confused that he would forget what he was like confused about, and he would just keep going with the lesson, and it worked every fucking time. Like somebody's phone go bleep bleep, and I go, "Hey, bless you," and the teacher would look at me like, "What?" And I'm like, "What?" Just said, "Bless you."
Discombobulated. Oh god, I could barely speak.
Yeah, nobody says discombobulated. We learned that shit in school, and I used to just say it like for the funs, for the shits and giggles, and like I've never heard a person say
For the
discombobulated.
lols.
Yes, for the lulls, for the raffles.
You do things for the lols, you know?
Give me one
For
more topic.
bants, for the
Give me one more
lols.
topic. Give me one more topic off the list because I wrote down a whole bunch of shit. Like, go to the bottom.
Okay.
Go to the last one.
Bottoms up. Okay. Let me energy drink story.
Okay, so what have you ever had too many energy drinks?
Never had energy drink in my life.
Okay,
Just
so
coffee. Coffee.
coffee. All right, I'm going to tell you the story about how I accidentally realized what it was like to, I guess, do coke. I guess that's the closest thing to it. So, when I used to
Just slam a line
yes.
if you want to.
Now let me just get to my story. It'll all make sense.
Do it.
Okay, so when I was in cardiovascular tech school, I would I had a whole rant about this. I don't think we released the episode, but we essentially I would sit for like 8 hours a day and just listen to a fucking dull, uninspired white woman teach us about the heart for 8 hours. So naturally, I'm an insomniac. I don't sleep very well, and I have to do this shit over and over and over again, so I get tired. So we're cramming for a test or some shit. I can't remember what it was. And they were selling these energy drinks, and they were the Celsius energy drinks. This is not a plug, okay? If anything, this should be like a health warning. So Celsius is supposed to be like natural energy drink, supposed to be not as like bad, right? So I get one of them, and like I'm impatient, so I drink one, and I'm like, it's not working. So I go and get another one, and I chug them, both of them. And one of them, I think, has the caffeine of like 5 or 6 cups of coffee. So I'm on like 12, 13 cups of coffee. And we get back from lunch, and I sit down, and all of a sudden, that shit hits, okay? And I'm like, I'm going fast and slow at the same time. Like, I'm like sleepy as shit in the class, but I'm like warping through, like, my Like my fucking leg is tapping at the speed of light. The whole, because this was like a wood floor, the whole fucking like class started shaking low key. The teacher's like, "What the fuck is that?" And I was like, "Holy shit, I need to chill out." But my foot just wouldn't stop shaking. You know, like when you're stupid anxious, you start shaking your foot. And I'm like tapping on shit, and I'm just like going crazy. And the teacher's like, "All right, take a 10-minute break." And we took a 10-minute break, and I literally like went outside of the parking lot and I ran like a fucking mile total just across the shit. I ran a mile in 10 minutes. I haven't been able to do that shit since like middle school, okay? So I'm like sprinting because I'm like fat, you know, I'm not as athletic as I used to be. This was the hookah phase, so I was like smoking a hookah almost every day with my stupid ass. And so I was winded as fuck, but I didn't give a shit because I had to get the shit out of my system. So I'm like sprinting down the fucking parking lot, and I look like a fucking straight up cokehead, and everyone's looking at me stupid, and they're like, "Oh, did those energy drinks kick in?" And I said, "Oh, no, not at all." Stupid ass.
Just doing, my usual jog for the day.
And shut up, Nancy. This is your third go around in this fucking class. Make me start roasting you.
I don't think they sell the Celsius energy drink in shops here. You can order it online.
Oh, you know what I'm talking about, right? They got like the Fuji apple. They got like they got like some good ass flavors.
No,
man.
I don't know what you're talking about. I just looked it up, but they're not sold in stores. They're sold online.
And I felt like my heart was gonna give out. Like my heart was pounding out of my chest and shit. I was like,
the first question on Google is Celsius energy drink healthy? And you know what the answer is?
Absolutely fucking not.
Yes, it is healthy. It contains 0 sugar.
Oh yeah, true. That's why I bought it. I was like, oh, lit, 0 sugar, no guilt. I was guilty as fuck the whole time I was running this.
You know what they have instead of sugar? Cocaine.
Oh, fucking lit. That explains the foot tapping and the sudden cocaine addiction I developed. In the class, does anyone have a line? Fucking stupid.
Perplexed.
Give me one more. Give me a topic. I'm excited.
Okay.
The one above that one.
Chuck Taylor gone wrong or gone? Is Chuck Taylor gone? Oh my goodness!
I haven't seen somebody wear Converses in like 5 years. I don't know if that's a thing in Australia. Y'all wear a whole bunch of stupid shit, so I'm sure y'all are still on Chuck Taylors.
Yeah, they still wear Converse.
Yeah,
but I have Converse, but I haven't worn my Converse. I wore my Converse in 2019, but the thing is, I feel like they're not as comfortable as Vans because the bases.
They are not comfortable at all.
Vans have thicker bases.
Don't cap.
Okay, I'm not capping. So I bought white Vans and swapped my white Converses for them. So my white Converse are just chilling in the shoe rack, and I wear my white Vans. I wore my white Vans yesterday.
Oh, damn Daniel. That dude got that dude got fucking stiffed, man.
He got a whole like lifetime supply of Vans just for a meme.
The dude got a lifetime supply of Vans. His friend that was filming and said the shit and made him famous
got nothing.
Yeah, got like some bullshit. Like I would have punched Ellen in the fucking mouth the second she handed me that bullshit. I'm like, dude, like I'm responsible for this dude. But
at one stage, people were like obsessed with Vans. Like everyone had to have Vans, and you have to have like all the crazy designs. And I have the American flag Vans.
Why?
I was 18.
Doesn't matter why. No, I'm judging you. Why do you have the American flag? I'm not going out buying the Australian flag Vans. All right.
They look cool.
Ass like, oh, these are violently American. I suddenly feel the urge to hate black people now.
It takes me to where they're all gathered together and it starts stomping them. I don't even have any control over it. It's just stomping them.
That's fucking hilarious. All right.
Yeah, I have the American flag one. I have like a cheetah print one. I have the basic There's like the brown leather and maroon one that is my favorite. It's faded, but I still wear it. It's really comfortable. I also have the white one. I have the black one. I have a lot of Vans.
Yo, hold up. I see y'all. I want to say this because this
but I have a Converse backpack that I carry all the time, and it's still here, and it's the best backpack ever.
Let me talk to my buddies real quick. All y'all motherfuckers, when the Red October Yeezys came out, and y'all were wearing the all red Vans, trying to front like y'all had Red Octobers. That shit is terrible. Now that shit's come and gone, I want to let y'all know that shit was corny as hell. And the all red Vans are fire as fuck, okay? But do not use them as Red October. People are like, yo, I got the Red Octobers, and they open the box as fucking Vans. Bro, what?
I don't even like, I'm not a sneaker person like that. My brother is. He buys all the, sneakers, Jordans, whatever stuff. Yeezys. He has a lot of Yeezys. I'm not gonna spend my money on that shit. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm not buying no Kanye West homeless ass sneakers. All right, I love Kanye. I'll stream your music. I've even bought all your albums. I have all of Kanye West's albums on disc.
The black Yeezys that he wears, they look really comfortable. But he always like buys them as soon as one
From a non-sneakerhead standpoint, sorry, my Arabic came out. Standpoint, from a non-sneakerhead standpoint, between you and me, which one is better? The Nike Yeezys or the Adidas Yeezys?
Nike.
The Nike ones are fucking good.
They look wearable.
Okay? They look fire. Okay, the Yeezys just look like some socks that he threw some packing foam on. Like, bro. You ain't even trying no more.
The Yeezys are basically the male version of the Balenciaga sock boot that women wear.
Oh my god, that's disgusting.
You know what I'm talking about.
I do.
That is the equivalent of it. I have always had that opinion, and now I have a platform to get it out, and it's out there.
What can I say except you're welcome?
We're going to post it on Instagram and Twitter, and you guys agree or disagree. It's the same thing. But it's just a male version.
Amanda, you need to make an Instagram again, like just for the the fucking podcast, because I post a whole bunch of funny shit on there, and I like make fun of you on there all the time, and I'm just like, damn, I wish Amanda could see it, but I just don't feel like screenshotting it and sending it over to you, because Instagram is my preferred method of meme finding. Like, I'll find a meme on there, and I'll be like, damn, I just want to show this to somebody. And, 3 of my friends are actually on there 24/7, and they're not like, I can't send Dalton some hip-hop shit. God damn, what the fuck happened to you?
My mic just broke.
Well, good thing that happened live. It's just going to blow all of our fucking listeners' eardrums out. That's fucking hilarious.
And that's a sign to end this.
We are not ending this. This is 58 minutes. We still got mad time.
Oh, my mic just fell on me. The arm's just all broken now.
The fuck did you do? We have the same arm, and my mic is triple the weight of the last mic, and it's holding up fine.
I don't know. I'm gonna fix it after, but carry on.
I don't even remember what I was talking about. I was just talking about some shit.
Instagram.
Oh yeah, I saw this one meme of it was a video. I just shared it on my story. It's Drake and Lil Baby in the studio when they were doing Wants and Needs, but it's animated, like the reaction when Lil Baby was rapping, and Drake was like, "Oh, rude," and then he said, "What did Lil Baby say?" I'm the big shark. You swim with the little fish. And Drake looked at the engineer. He says, "Is he talking about me?" He said, "I don't know, dude." And then he said, "I'm not the GOAT, but I fit the description." And then Drake said, "Cut the beat off," cut him off. And he turned the beat off, and Lil Baby kept going, and that shit went fucking crazy. And the producer threw the fucking keyboard up, and he's going crazy. And Drake is upset as fuck because Lil Baby's out rapping him on his own song, and it's just hilarious as shit. If I could screen record it, I have an iPhone. I could screen record it. If I could figure out that shit, I'll probably send it to you.
Wait, send it to me then.
That shit is hilarious. Because
Drake I wonder what you're talking about. You said that you were talking shit about me on there. So if it's just all slanderous memes and
it's
posts,
not slanderous. It's
I'm sending my lawyers to you.
That's it's light. poking fun at. You know, it's like what people do to friends.
How many memes of me
bum,
do you
bum,
have
bum,
up?
bum, bum. I have the you crying over good life, and then I think I have one more.
Yeah, I do cry over good life.
That is still hilarious. People still talk to me like, "What is she like for real, or is that like podcast content?"
No,
I said, "No,
I'm for
she's dead
real.
ass."
I'm dead ass.
Amanda be like, "Homie, tell me what's
No
good."
cap.
Why only
I'm
got
doing
a
all
problem
I'm doing
with
all
you
the
in the
slangs
hood?
now. I'm doing all the slangs now. No cap. I cry over good life.
Hashtag quit the cap. I want to make that a hashtag.
Do it.
I will not because I'm not popular enough and nobody supports my shit when I post it. Be like, hey guys, new episode coming up, and I'll get like 3 likes.
My
or some
comments,
shit.
my comments on Twitter just blow up, but then it's like no one listens to our podcast. Like, damn, like y'all are just gonna like and reply to my comments and my post and not like listen to me. I see how it is. If you want to see more of my funny takes, listen to the podcast.
No, nobody wants to hear that shit. No,
I get like 500 likes and like 600 likes on shit with a post on Twitter, and then no one listens to the podcast. Like, okay,
that's how it works. Nobody's trying to go on another app and like do shit. Like you have to.
I know.
You have to put the link under the shit, or like make it as easy as possible for them. Like,
yeah, I'm gonna do that.
They're like, wait, I have to
comment,
leave Twitter and then push a button and then like just listen. That's too much work.
Click on your profile and then click on the link, and the link takes me to whatever. Yeah.
It'll take you to all of the podcasts and the Patreon and the Instagram and the Twitter and the YouTube.
Exactly.
I keep forgetting to plug the YouTube. All the SMG Sound Network podcasts are on YouTube, audio only. I put some nice little visuals on there for y'all, so you could throw it on the TV while you're getting some head or you're getting some lip from your wife. So I don't know, dude. Like, just throw it on there, whatever the occasion is. You're cleaning the house. Your wife's cleaning you out of your house, just throwing you clean through a window because she caught you cheating. You're picking up your shit from the ground outside. You're picking up your socks that she threw out the window. Like, throw it on the TV. Like, you'll get a good laugh. But
while your life is falling apart.
I mean, what better two people to listen to while your life is falling apart than Joseph and Amanda? Like,
because we have us together.
I'm not gonna lie. If I was not Joseph and Amanda, and I heard us, like, imagine like our podcast being the last thing you ever hear, like before you pass away. Like, that's some terrible shit, dude. God, like when you die, God should let you like come back and do a redo. It's like, nah, bro. Like,
you can't go out on that.
You can't go out on that. This is a terrible podcast. Oh man, at least no, hold up. At least go out on like episode like 100 or something when we like get the ball rolling and we like sound professional shit. We like actually know what we're doing. Imagine dying
our
on
mics are not falling off.
Imagine dying on 0.5, like the most ass podcast ever. I don't even have like the microphone right, and like my voice is distorting. If you die over that, I feel so bad for you. I'll pay for your funeral, like dead ass.
I won't. That's on you.
Yeah,
you should have made better life choices.
No, make terrible life choices and subscribe to the Patreon.
You will hear more of our mics falling off because we're too broke to buy proper equipment.
Let's do one more topic and then we can call it a wrap. Just eeny, meeny, miny one.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Come on, give
why
me a good
women
one.
say you're not my type, then date someone that's your type.
Why? I just want to know why. I didn't want to do this because I kind of like I don't feel like getting like shot at or some shit. Like some women are gonna come for me.
You don't want to
whatever.
sound like Kevin Samuels.
I do not want to sound like Kevin Samuels, but all right, Joseph Samuels here with a PSA. All right, why the fuck? No, I know why, but why do women do it? I know why you're saying I wish I had a guy exactly like you. It's because I'm ugly. It's cool. It's cool. Just tell me I'm ugly. You don't have to do all that shit.
It's always the personality. They like the personality. They just don't like the vessel that the personality is like capsuled in.
That's exactly why I made the boyfriend contract. I send that shit and that ends all conversation. And that's exactly what it needs to be. If a chick actually signs this boyfriend contract, I'm gonna be so shook. Do you want me to read a little bit of it on air?
I mean, go ahead.
me see if I can
It's your
find it.
time to shine.
First of all, head ass. Don't ever do some shit like that again. Second of
I'm
all,
giving
let's
you the
see.
floor.
Oh, boyfriend! It's the boyfriend package alert. This is what I send when they like ask me for a favor, but I know like they're not like you're trying to get boyfriend perks as like a friend. Oops! Seems like you've stumbled on a premium feature. Upgrade to the boyfriend package and receive various perks. My undivided love. All other females instantly disappear. You know that's good. Like that's the first one. Come on now. Like why you got her in your phone? I had that shit happen to me before. Every single thing on this list has happened to me before. That's why it's on here.
Okay.
I had a chick that was completely not exclusive to me. This was like a weekend. She's like, "Why you got this chick in your phone?" I'm like, "'Cause she's your competition." The fuck? Y'all better battle for my love. You kidding me? I've known you
for my love.
I've known you
That's
for a
Joseph's
week.
album.
Yes. Yo, could you imagine? And that's
His
like
R&B album coming out in a couple of months. Battle for my love.
okay, I've changed my mind. If you die during my R&B album, I'll pay for your funeral, all right? Cuz that's something nobody should like live through, let alone die to, all right?
Song number 1, Battle for My Love. Song number 2, Battle for My Love remix. Song number 3, Battle for My Love acoustic.
Battle for My Love instrumental.
Battle for My Love a cappella.
Battle for My Love
Gospel version.
Avicii remix. Shout out to Avicii, RIP.
Oh man, R.I.P.
The
We are jokes.
the Marshmallow remix, head ass.
Battle for My Love featuring Lil Baby.
That would be fucking lit. Don't play with me. I might get Lil Baby on a feature just to say that I did. All right, hold on.
Oh my god, my stomach hurts.
Access to limited funds from a steady career. All right, don't request shit on Cash App. All right, I should be requesting you money because I'm just as broke, if not broker than you. Okay, I need lunch money too. Maybe we could work together and pull some shit together, and we could get the dollar menu at McDonald's. All right, do not request any money from me if you are not my girl.
I
Okay.
didn't think we have the dollar menu over here, which is really sad, but carry on.
Yeah, because you guys aren't America. Only in America can you get literal poison from fast food places for a
For
dollar.
a dollar.
Yeah.
For a dollar, quicken your death.
Let me see. I'll skip this other one. Good morning and good night texts. This one is very important. If we are not exclusive, I might send you a good morning text and I might send you a good night text, but you are not
But not
entitled. You are not entitled to a good morning or a good night text. If I get a message in the morning with no good night text or a good morning text and a question mark, you are getting left on red. Okay? I'm not answering your
But you
stupid
send that
ass.
to your boys for free.
Oh, 100%. Good morning, King. Rise and shine. Rise and shine, brother. Get this money. Another day, another dollar. Those are my
Get
friends.
this bag, brother.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Pet names, okay? Do not call me some bullshit, and I will not call you some bullshit unless we're dating. You'll be called... Well, Amanda gets called pet names because her pet names are fucking hilarious, okay? We got...
What is my pet name?
We got Mandy Wandy. We got Mandices. We got mad shit, okay?
You're Josephine.
I am Josephine. I've been called mad shit. JoJo Circus. Fucking,
JoJo Circus. It's hilarious because it's so close to JoJo Siwa.
Somebody used to call me Juicy J. Shout out to you, but number one, I don't deserve that
makes
name.
you sound
And number
like you have
two,
a juicy booty.
yes, number two, pause. And I did have a fat ass, and I
No
do still
point.
have a big butt. Okay, I'm just putting that out there because people used to in middle school. I used to want to fight people because people walk up and just smack my ass. I'm like, bro, I ain't no fucking bitch. Okay, relax. So
Just hips.
no, I did not have hips. Okay, we're not I had an ass with no hips. Okay, relax.
Oh, so you had the capital P.
Big facts. The capital P for please do not touch my ass. All right. Y'all I love this podcast so much. I should put this podcast on Patreon exclusively because I'm giving it up right now. Hold up.
We're doing all a favor.
More frequent and exquisite compliments. Unless you're my friend or we are dating, I'm hitting you with, what do you think? I'm going to be like, it looks good. Okay? If I'm not hitting you with the oh my god, girl, you look exquisite. I'm not doing none of that shit. I used to get that all back when I was a simp. Simps Anonymous unite. But I'm a recovering simp. I've been a recovering simp for 2 years.
Am I?
I went through Simps Anonymous. You know, they do a detox. They help you with therapy, a whole bunch of shit. So, yeah, Simps Anonymous.
Now I'm cold-hearted.
No, you didn't go through Simps Anonymous because I'm a healed man. I am ready for love. You just hate everything.
I'm not healed. I just hate everyone.
You're like, you're racist as shit. And you do a podcast with an Arab.
How am I racist?
You do a podcast with an Arab talking about I hate Arabs. No, the fuck you don't. We're having a blast right now. Okay, so relax.
Well, not you, just them. They know who they are.
Oh, I'm not your type?
No, I hate those particular ones. And they know exactly who they are. No, they don't. They don't listen to this, but they know I hate them.
I would hate someone exactly like you. I wish, no, what do they say when they say, I wish there was somebody like you? It's like, wow, I wish I could just hate someone like you. That's Amanda right now. Like, why don't you hate me? I'm Arab. Like, I'm getting jealous. Whatever.
Fine. You want me to hate you? I'll treat you like them and you'll hate it.
Okay, let's see. Hold on. This is important. Dedicated time together, including all dates. All right. So I'm not do not ask me, hey, why don't we hang out anymore? We should hang out. Are you ignoring me? No, I work
anymore.
Yes. There's a reason we don't talk anymore. Yeah, don't ask me, bro. I do AC work. The other day I fucking had to wall jump like a Ninja Turtle to get up to a fucking roof to do a basic maintenance, okay? I'm tired as fuck, and I don't feel like seeing you. So, that being said, if I fuck with you, I'll make time for you. Just like Drake said, I know we make time for the things that we want. If I don't make time for you, that means I don't want you. It's that simple, okay?
Preach.
All right, let's see. Phone calls longer than 2 minutes. This is insanely important. Do not call me with the details on your day if we're not dating, because then if we're not dating, I do not give a shit, all right? I don't care, because you know what? If I try to call you with like some details about my day, women don't give a fuck about that. Then why the fuck should I give a shit about that? Unless we're dating, you know? Like, then there's bad compromise you got to do when you date someone, and that's something I'm willing to do. But do not call me.
Can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead.
I saw this tweet where this guy took a photo of his friend laying on the couch, and he had his FaceTime on like his phone, and I guess the girl that he just started seeing was on FaceTime as well, and she was sleeping. And he took a photo. He took a photo of them, posted it on Twitter. It's like, this is the start of a toxic relationship.
It's lit.
I used to do that. I used to be on. Oh God, people are gonna judge me.
Oh, you're disgusting. Now go ahead.
I used to be on FaceTime for like the whole night. So like till the sun came up, it would be like 4 hours or like 5 hours.
Okay, here's a fun story real quick, since you gave me the idea for the story. All right. So I was kind of like you, but unlike you, I wasn't very happy with the fucking situation. So my ex wanted me to like FaceTime while we fell asleep. Right? And I need to be, you are a fucking idiot, okay? Number one. Number two, I need silence to go to sleep. I don't want to hear you over the fucking phone while I'm trying to sleep.
I don't snore, so
you know what the worst part was though?
What?
I would fake like I fell asleep and the phone hung up or the battery died. Guess what she would do?
Call you.
Call me right back, bro. She'd be asleep for 30 minutes, and I call her back. The second I hang up, she's like, beep, beep, beep. It's like, oh, shit, he hung up. Hey, babe, did you hang up on me? I'm like, no, I'm trying to fall asleep because it's 3 a.m. and I have work at 5 tomorrow.
Insomniac.
Yes, please leave me alone. I'm trying to. It's so hard for me to sleep without you.
This was not even like just detrimental to your mental health. It was detrimental to your overall health.
This shit literally ruined my life. The people that knew me before this relationship and the people that know me after, completely different person. All right.
Shell of a man.
I was such a nice person. I was so kind to everyone.
Shell of a man.
Birds. When I went outside, I would start singing like a Disney princess, and fucking birds.
Cinderella.
Birds would lift me up and take me to school. And now I want to break a bird's neck. Okay. I hate this fucking bird. Australian bird energy. Shout out to you, but fuck that bird, man. Anyway, let me see what else we got.
Notice how the birds are always only loud in the morning, and right now in the middle of the day they're quiet. The audacity.
Oh yeah, we didn't tell the listeners. I'm gonna try to force Amanda to pod at this time, and so y'all should help me out because now it's afternoon where she is, and it's like what, almost 11 p.m. where I'm at. So I got energy, and she's got energy. So this pod is gonna be taken to the next level.
Energy.
Can you not do that? No, never mind. We're potting at 4 a.m. again.
Yeah.
Right?
I spoke too soon. We're back to 4 a.m.
Hold on. Okay. Ability to check out various clothing items, including shirts and hoodies. If a chick comes up to me, if a chick comes up to me and she says, wow, that looks very comfortable, I'll look at her and I'll say, indeed. And I'll just keep walking. You're not getting my fucking hoodie.
I can't do that because so I can't borrow people's, jumpers or hoodies because I will stretch it.
Nah, stretch my hoodie out. That's what my ex used to do. She was a fucking blimp. She used to stretch all my shits out. And I can't say no to her because I'm low-key scared of her and shit. Terrible ass relationship.
And I also have I have a pet peeve of people wearing my stuff. So I feel like I don't want to do that to other people, so I don't touch their shit.
Bro, I don't want to have to buy an extra large when I'm a medium just so you could wear it, okay? And then I never see that hoodie again.
Man, you know the size of the shirts I wear?
What is it?
I wear men's shirt to start off with, and I wear a 4 or 5 XL.
Jesus, woman.
I just like the space, the room. It's just nice.
You got you got them Z cup titties.
No, I don't. I don't. But it's just I like the space, and then you can just fall asleep in them, and it's like a dress.
That's facts.
So that's why all my t-shirts are men's 4XL.
The Tidal Master Quality, hit me up. Hulu Premium, hit me up.
Except for the top I wear on Patreon. That was a singlet or a wife beater, as you would call it.
Yeah, if you want to see Amanda wear a wife beater, and
it was cold, but it was also really hot because we had the heater on really high. So I was just I can't wear a jumper or a t-shirt.
What you're saying is you're hot and you're cold.
Yes and no. In and out. Up and down. Okay, we need to end this.
We do not need to end this. I have a few more. All right. Access to my supreme photography skills. And hold on. This is a bonus. You ready for this one?
What?
Every pic of us will have a rare smiling Joey in quotations. I will not smile. I will not smile with you if we are not dating, because most likely I do not want to take that picture. Most likely,
okay, you know what? You want to know my rule with photography?
Yeah.
I will not take photos with you until I'm engaged to you. So I don't have any photos of me and any of the people that I've dated ever.
No, people don't take pictures with me because I'm not the best looking dude in the world, and people don't want to be seen with me and shit. All right.
Oh no.
So, no, I'm dead serious. Like women think they're slick. No, it's not that. I just don't really be posting photos like that. I'm like, your feed has like 700 photos. Instagram has told you, hey, chill the fuck out. All right.
Even if it's for my personal, no, I will not. I refuse. You will not be in the same photo as me if you're not related to me or my husband.
I know that the only reason that women take pictures...
I also will not cook food for you.
I know...
I will not... You're paying for all the dinner and all the lunch. I'm not cooking for you.
Oh, what a fucking catch Amanda is, though. What a catch Amanda is, though. And what will you be doing for us, the man? Jack shit.
Oh, I am a thoughtful gift giver.
Looking ass. I don't want a gift. If I'm hungry as shit and I'm like, yeah, here, I won't cook for you, but here's a thoughtful present. I'm gonna fucking fight you. Are you kidding me?
And all my thoughtful gifts are always expensive as well, but they're also like very personal that like you can't like re-gift because it's very personal to you. But what I'm saying is I'm not cooking for you if I'm not your mother. If you're hungry, go to your mom's house and get her to cook for you. I'm not doing wifey duties while I'm like the person I'm seeing or the girlfriend. No, I'm not your wife or your mother. I'm not doing that.
Do you want to?
If you're not going to claim me.
Are you gonna let me finish my point? Because I got like a really banging.
God, no.
I got a banging point right now.
Yeah,
okay?
No photos as well.
The only reason that a woman would ever want to take a picture with me in my past experience is to make her ex-man jealous, okay? I'm not doing that, because then if I do that, he's going to want to fight, and then I'm going to have to fucking beat the shit out of this dude and go to jail. And I don't feel like going to jail. I was only at the mall to buy some food, okay? How did it end up like this? Because you want to take a picture. I know you don't want to take a picture with me. Nobody wants to be fucking seen with me from my experience. So the only reason you're taking a picture is to make your man jealous, and then he's going to be like, who's this guy you're with? Like, bro, shut the fuck up, man. Don't play with me. Let's see. Access to my database. I can't talk. Of random knowledge.
Access to your dad. I was like, oh, okay. Is it a 2-for-1 deal?
Dad, this is my girlfriend. It's like nobody's ever seen my dad before. She like tries to take a picture, but every time she takes a picture, it just magically deletes off her phone. Like, dude, I saw Joseph's dad. Look, and they're like, "That's just a picture of a tree." And she's like, "What?" And then I'm looking at her like, "Haha." No,
perplex anime imagery.
Access to my database of random knowledge, as well as my real list of recommended restaurants. If I do not fuck with you and you ask me what my favorite burger is, I'm telling you Wendy's, okay? Nobody's getting my favorite burger for real. Nobody's getting my favorite pizza for real. Nobody's getting my favorite pasta for real. Even chicks that I've like really, really fucked with. If we're not dating, I'm telling you some middle type shit. Like, I'll tell you something that sounds like it could be my favorite burger spot. Oh, this is local. Mm-hmm. They like, they make their own burger patties from scratch, all that. That's not even my favorite burger place. But you're going to think it is, because I frequent it enough. You're going to be like, oh my God, I know Joseph's favorite burger place. Nah. I've only taken place, yes. I've only taken three people to my favorite burger place.
Yot.
Yeah, you got me talking like a fucking idiot now. Elmer Fudd. All right, and so much more.
I don't have a favorite burger place because I cook my food. All my food is cooked by yours truly.
All right, Amanda, don't need to fucking flex. Some of us here in America
it up in the kitchen.
Head ass. All right, I'm gonna stop you.
I've been cooking since I was like 6 years old, so you know.
Are you cooking with the sauce, Chef Curry with the pot boy, 360 with the wrist boy? Let's see. It's so much more.
Sounds.
Sign up now and receive a bonus of one picture on my wall and a pendant.
You know what I'm going to do on
Patreon?
I'm going to cook. I'm going to release videos of me cooking.
Yeah, you should do that.
Cooking lessons with Amanda.
How are you going to film it though?
I'll put my phone between
your what? This is very important.
Haunted tops.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's see. Sign up now and receive a bonus of one picture on my wall and a pendant symbolic of our bond. That's two bonuses. That's two bonuses, okay? Like, you won't get a better deal with any other boyfriend, all right?
Oh, speaking of pendants, you know what you should get? Or I'll get you this.
Oh, yeah.
Kangaroo scrotum bottle opener.
Yes. Oh my God.
It is literal kangaroo scrotum that they make into a bottle opener.
That's lit.
Because they hunt kangaroos here.
Yeah, please send me one. Send me one with the what is it called? That hat, the Bunnings hat. Yeah. Just send me like a whole Australian care package, and I'll send you like a loaded Glock 45 or some shit as like a care package from America.
I want so bad.
Come to America, I'm telling you. Come to America and shoot mad guns with us.
They think I'm insane for even like thinking of shooting a gun, but that is my dream.
All right, so
I'm about to go sign up for like a hunting lesson class because it's legal to hunt deers in Victoria all year round, and I also want to learn how to butcher. But that's besides the point. Joseph can carry on with his little list.
No, the list is done. But I just wanted to give you like a little like incentive to come see us at Chicago. Stupid ass Amanda. That's the first person everyone says. It's like, why the fuck does she want to go to Chicago? Like the first thing that comes out of their mouth.
I didn't know. Damn. Like, just let me be. I was 14.
You were not 14. This was mad podcasts ago when you said I want to go to Chicago.
No, I said I wanted to go there when I was considering my student exchange thing in high school. I was like, oh, I want to go to Chicago. It looks nice.
You would have been dead. It looks nice. All right.
I was going to live with this really nice white family.
You are pussy. If you go to Chicago and live with the whites, no, you got to experience Chicago for real.
And then I get hate crimed by them.
Yes. This black woman that we took into our home stole our silver spoons.
Kill her.
Lynch her. I got the rope right here. That shit was terrible. Fucking Boondocks. You ever seen that fucking show?
I've watched clips, but not full episodes because I don't know how to access it.
That shit is hilarious, but so bad. So bad.
Where would I find it?
You can find it on Stan, if it's on Stan, which is Hulu.
Okay.
Or you can use today's sponsor, Looking Ass. I'm just kidding. Surfshark, hit me up. NordVPN, hit me up. Somebody fucking hit me up. I've emailed all you motherfuckers.
NordVPN, please. I want that to be
9 people from Brazil can have NordVPN, all right? I can get Brooklyn.
I want NordVPN, but I want to be sponsored by them so then I get it for free.
No, we don't want anything for free. We just absolutely love your product, and we want to tell the world about it for an extremely small fee.
I was watching, Tim Delgado.
Yeah.
He was saying that how much, like, he just lies in all his, like, sponsored videos, like, when he has to do the ads. Because people know that, he's like, I'm just doing it for the bag, whatever.
Well,
I'll say anything.
Well, Timmy Delgado is a fucking dickhead, but just NordVPN, just putting it out there, like, I love your product already. I've never seen it. I've never used it. I just, just love at first sight. Just instant, like, internet boner. So hit me up. Hit me up. Let me be with the love of my life, okay?
So he was advertising, like, a watch that,
Do not say the name of the watch.
No. I don't know the name of it, but it's water resistant, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, when he started off the ad, he was like, you know me and how I love deep sea diving. He doesn't even know how to swim.
That's fucking hilarious.
If you know me, you know how much I love deep sea diving. And when I go deep sea diving, I wear this watch.
That's like
me. I can't even swim across a pool.
Like saying, if you know me, you know how much I love going to the club and interacting with mad people with super loud music and getting bumped and getting my drink spilled. Same shit.
Yeah.
I hate the club so much.
Same. Hilarious though that he just like went in like, yep, makes so much sense. He's like, the deepest is my bathtub and that's it.
If you know me, I wake up every day saluting the Israel flag. Basically, that shit.
So buy soda water. What is it called? The Soda Stream.
No, do not buy SodaStream unless SodaStream wants to hit me up. And then,
no, it's a product of the Israel army. So
no, it's a product. I've seen it here. It's here.
Yeah, no, they market it everywhere. So at that time when people were saying boycott Israel and its product, they're like SodaStream #1.
Jeez, you just glitched like a motherfucker. So that is our cue to end this podcast. Thank you guys. Yeah, thank you guys for listening. Be sure to follow us on Instagram and Twitter, SMG Sound Network. And do not fucking panic when the podcast disappears for a little bit. It's probably internet problems. But you would know if it was internet problems or if one of us got shot or ran over by a car if you would just follow the Instagram and the Twitter at SMG Sound Network. Timmy. Anyway, now that I've gotten that out of the way, follow the Patreon. I post mad content on there. There's mad content pon your head top over there. And $20, the $20 tier is $5 up until June. That gets you all of the content. That's 3+ hours of content. Whole bunch of bonus perks. Will be your voicemail. We'll send you a happy birthday video. I'll go live and DJ on Patreon if Patreon will let me.
Also strip.
Yes. See my cock for $5 a month. No, y'all gotta pay more for my dick. You kidding me?
That is the cheapest. I was gonna say That is a great deal.
Yo, I'm not whoring myself out for $5 a month. All right.
Yes, you would. For 50.
Now I'm not an OnlyFans bitch. OnlyFans women charge $4.99 a month to see them like butt ass and sucking dick. Like I could make more off my dick. I
wide
think so.
open.
I can make more off my dick. I think so. I don't know. Maybe we could like review the content together.
Dude, speaking of OnlyFans, I saw like an article where this kid was pimping out his mom on OnlyFans.
That is fucking hilarious, yo.
But they made a spin on it. Like he just wants pocket money, but he created and manages her OnlyFans.
Yo,
isn't that just pimping?
Yo, can you imagine, mom, you're not sucking right here. Here, just do it like that. Just move. Let me show you.
Get in this angle.
Just scoot over. Let me show you. Just here, watch.
This is the title of the article. My teen son signed me up for OnlyFans so he could get more pocket money. He's fully supportive of my career. That's just a pimp.
No, you are fully supportive of his career. You are. Oh my god, that man's making more than pocket money probably, unless his mom's like butt ass ugly.
She's like a plastic Russian.
Okay. What's her username?
Nasty.
No, just send it to me real quick. We don't want to plug her or nothing. Just like
we're not plugging her, but I'll send it to you separately.
Gotta swing my way.
All right, this we need to leave now.
Now won't you please swing my way? Come on, Amanda. Shawty, swing my way.
No, let's leave. This is god awful.
Now you want to leave, but when you want to say some bullshit, I'll let you get it off. Wait, hold on. Is that the username?
No, that's the article.
Okay, hold up. I want to do a dramatic read. My teen son signed me up for OnlyFans so he could get more pocket money. He's fully supportive of my career. Oh, okay, yeah. He's staring down his mom's shirt. What the fuck?
That's
Look
what
at this
I'm
shit.
saying.
That is hilarious. She's kind of bad though. She's like Barbie girl bad. Is that an infinity tattoo on her wrist? She's a full thought.
You know, I mean, if that tattoo is on any part of their body, you know what the deal is.
The Scottish Sun is what this article is brought to you by. Thank you, Scottish Sun.
The Sun is trash.
It's an article about a sun on Scottish Sun. That's fucking hilarious.
Ha ha.
All right, we're ending this for real because my back hurts and it's late as shit and I want to go to sleep. Now I feel like Amanda, low-key. No, go ahead. Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. All right, thank you guys for listening. We love you so much. Shut the fuck up, Amanda. You were pussy to say it, but now you want to say it while I'm saying some shit. I'm going to cut my whole shit off and I'm going to just boost that part. It's just right there in everyone's ear. All right? Don't play with me. I'm the one that edits the fucking podcast. So thank you guys for listening. We love you so much, and we will see you guys next week, hopefully on time. Everyone take a piece of wood and knock on it. I do not mean your penis. Don't do that shit. That's stupid, and you'll probably destroy my internet. No, that will destroy my internet.
Do it.
Yes, everyone, just all my friends, just, yeah.
Grab the hottest dick that's closest.
Yo, it'd be hilarious if that's not yours.
Cut the mic.
You just gotta grab someone else's dick.
Why not?
Fucking shrugs. Like, oh, fuck it. They told me to. Nah, but don't do that. Don't listen to anything Amanda says. We love you guys. We'll see you guys next week. Peace.
Goodbye.